First Alert Weather with Madeline Parker is sponsored by St. Francis Healthcare System.
All right, taking a look at your weather headlines, we're going to be seeing a lot of slush as we start to see temperatures begin to increase over the next couple of days, but we are also keeping an eye out for a chance for some mixed precipitation tomorrow morning. But the good news is it's looking pretty light, and we're also going to be seeing above freezing afternoons continuing throughout the week. So let's go ahead and jump into Futurecast. I think my favorite thing that I've seen so far on Futurecast in a very long time is an afternoon without that freezing line. It's been a very nice day, a lot of sunshine. We're going to start to see some clouds rolling in this evening as that freezing line returns. And it's going to be a little bit tricky because we have a lot of cloud cover, and that's going to help keep a lot of that heat from the day in the atmosphere. And that's going to be affecting some of our temperatures. So some of us may be getting below freezing, but we're going to be seeing things get a little bit warmer quicker by tomorrow morning. So taking a look at our 7 a.m. hour, we are seeing a few little showers, but that freezing line is nowhere in sight, at least for a majority of the Heartland, especially as we start to see this line of some mixed precipitation coming through in the late morning. So we can see some rain, might see some snowflakes mixed in, might see a little bit of ice in there as well. But the good news is our temperatures are going to be above freezing. We're going to be seeing a lot of sunshine throughout the day. It's going to help melt anything in the atmosphere. So it's mostly going to be just liquid as it comes down to the surface. Now, with that being said, there could be a few slick spots on the roads, especially on elevated surfaces, but it's going to be very limited. So I'm not expecting a huge impact from this system. In fact, our in-house model is showing things are a little bit more active than what other models are showing. So there is a very good chance we'll be seeing a lot less rain tomorrow than what Futurecast is showing. Start to get into late afternoon, we'll start to see those winds beginning to pick up as that front begins to move into the Heartland. And we can actually see that the freezing line is going to be taking a minute to get into our region. By 10:15, only about half the Heartland is going to be below freezing by Tuesday night. Wednesday morning, things are still looking below freezing. Going to be a little bit chilly in the morning before we start to see things warming up slightly in the afternoon before things get a little bit colder by Wednesday evening. So for tomorrow, we're going to be seeing temperatures in the upper 20s for the most part. Might see a little bit of some patchy fog in some areas in southeast Missouri, especially near the Poplar Bluff area, but for the most part, just looking at clouds. And again, mixed precipitation tomorrow, looking at temperatures in the upper 30s and low 40s. So we're not going to be seeing much of an impact there, but there is a chance to be seeing a few snowflakes and a little bit of ice mixed in with that rain. So again, temperatures are going to be pretty warm tomorrow. They're going to be a little bit cooler on Wednesday with temperatures in the low 30s. Some of us are going to be above freezing, but not everyone. And then as we get to Thursday morning, things drop into the upper teens, upper 30s by the afternoon. And then look at that weekend. Low 50s by Friday, upper 40s by Saturday, low 50s by Sunday. And then by next week, things are starting to get even warmer. We're seeing temperatures in the low 50s again. And we'll be seeing partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies after Tuesday through the rest of the week.